Hey monster dudes, monster girls, humans. I'm back again with another video. Today I'm just gonna be doing a little something different. I'm just gonna talk about like my little thoughts on the Paper Mario trailer that came out yesterday for Japan at least. I know there was another one that was American version, but that's besides the point. Let's slither on in and let's talk about it. So I'm a little excited for Paper Mario, but I am a little bit off on it a bit because the main reason is because when I was looking at the Japanese trailer for the game, apparently I saw some changes that were going with the Japanese version of all things. That they were using some of the American version stuff, like originally, if you guys didn't know, like the boos from the Pianta parlor. It was actually, they were actually bunny ears in the Japanese version, and it's so weird seeing that they're doing the cat ears in the US, in the Japanese version, which is so bothersome. And I just find it so concerning, because it just goes to show they're actually trying to, like, appeal to the Western standards, which is kind of bothersome, and it's so concerning because even the Japanese players are even concerned about this. And what's even another change they did, they changed the slot machines to the Super Mario Bros. 3 thing, which, I mean, I guess is a nice callback, I guess, but it's kind of disrespectful to the original director, Ryota Kawade, because he was the guy who actually directed this game, and it's just kind of disheartening seeing these changes go into effect for the Japanese version, despite the fact this was made in Japan. But yeah, I'm a little concerned about this. I just feel as though I kind of feel like Nintendo is kind of like gonna fall for this. I think the game's gonna sell great, I guess, but I feel like this is slowly gonna be turning to like the whole, like, they're trying to appeal to the Western demographic, which they've been doing that for a while now with that the DEI nonsense that they've been doing. But another thing I am kind of concerned about, because like if you look down right here, people are concerned about a lot of things about this. Yeah, it's like, I'm curious about Vivian's gender, if it's gonna be based on the overseas version. Yeah, because like that's a thing they're really concerned, because people, if you guys didn't know, Vivian's a dude in the Japanese version. Vivian is not transgender, is what these big YouTubers try to lie to you about, because you know how these big YouTubers are. They want to sell out their channels because they're sellouts. They don't care about what they believe in. They're not real fans. That's all I'm gonna say. So if you guys didn't know, Vivian's actually a male. He's a cross-dresser, not transgender. I'm so sick and tired of people pushing that stupid narrative, because YouTube sellouts are the worst kind of YouTubers. But yeah, technically Vivian's a crossdresser, but if you guys didn't know, it's a bit of a Japanese thing. It's supposed to be called otonoko, if I'm not mistaken, but these American YouTubers are screwing it up, trying to push their crappy narratives in there. And that is kind of concerning. That does beg the question. I hope they don't push that stupid narrative in the game, like Vivian's trans or some BS like that. And that's the thing I am concerned about, that, because I really do not want that in the game. I mean, I don't mind if they kept it as a girl, but I hope they don't push this in the Japanese version. That is my only breaking point right here, is that I hope they're not trying to push that in the Japanese version. I mean, Japanese players are kind of concerned if we take a look into the quote retweets right here, because it is kind of concerning, to say the very least. Like, for instance, let's see, yeah, I put that, yeah, they censored boo. And, like, if we take a look at this, well, if it's based on the international version, then Vivian is, well, there's a difference even in the overseas version, so so there is still hope. Yeah, I just hope they don't change it. I hope they don't screw over what Ryota Kawade wanted. If it's based on the overseas version, does that mean Vivian is also a girl? If that's the case, why did they tolerate this while still complaining about discrimination? If it's not okay change setting themselves, then they should fix the quest, the Goomba looking for the lover or something like that, because that's what happens. That doesn't seem to be a new element, or so I just ignore it. Yeah, it's kind of getting annoying because like dumb changes like this to the Japanese version, you know, and it's discrediting a lot of things. Pokemon was abolished due to restrict gambling depiction. So will Peppermint be abolished as well? Yeah, exactly. It's kind of ridiculous, and I don't understand like why they do these changes. I mean, I am excited for some of the cool stuff. Like I will admit that they did add like add some cool stuff like the concept art. If you collect a lot of cool, if you collect like the star pieces, you collect some of that. But I do some like the visual changes, I guess. But I guess that is let to be expected, I guess. But whatever. I just wanted to get my little few thoughts. I'm kind of excited. I am trying to get like Paper Mario models being done on my characters, but that's all I have to say. I'm Viperous, and I'm out. Laters.